Hello, this video is meant to share 5th grade transition information for the 2021 school year at Roosevelt Creative Corridor Business Academy. First of all, we want to welcome all of you that will be joining us as 6th graders and your family. We are so happy that you're going to be joining us at Roosevelt Creative Corridor Business Academy. As many of you already know, Roosevelt is one of 2 magnet middle schools in the Cedar Rapids Community School District. To be a magnet school, you must align your work around 5 key pillars within your school, which include diversity, innovative curriculum and professional development, academic achievement, high-quality learning systems, and family and community partnerships. It is also important to note that a magnet school is publicly funded the same way any school in our district is. It just provides a different way of learning as a part of school choice. Magnet schools are also focused around a theme, which at Roosevelt is business. The biggest thing to note is that students at a magnet school are learning the same state and district standards in all subject areas and are required to take the same assessments. The learning process just looks different than a traditional model. Some of the ways that Roosevelt is unique through its business theme are the inclusion of project-based learning within the school day, our business elective block, pod jobs that happen throughout our school, and lots of different community partnerships with the corridor area. More specifically within our business theme, we also focus on 3 pathways of learning throughout our day. One of the pathways is STEAM, which is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. The second is leadership and entrepreneurship, and the third is global systems. As a 6th grader, you will also get to visit and utilize our many innovation labs that are unique to Roosevelt, which include the Makerspace lab, the wellness lab, the communications lab, the blended learning lab, the STEAM lab, and the visual arts lab. All of these areas are full of tools for you to utilize to carry out project-based learning and other parts of your day as you are learning the 3 pathways. As a 6th grader, you will also get to utilize our many different innovation labs that are unique to RCCBA. These labs are equipped with many different future-ready tools that help carry out project-based learning initiatives and elective block classes. As with every building in the Cedar Rapids Community School District, student learning is centered around the priority standards for every subject area. At RCCBA, we take this focus to the next level by providing learning with the standards in 3 different formats that we call our multi-dimensional learning process. Students are exposed to the standard through blended learning, which includes seminar and modules, and also through project-based learning to ensure success on benchmark and state assessments. Again, the idea to keep in mind is that we are focused on the same learning as every other building. However, we organize our day differently in order to offer different ways of learning for each subject. So instead of seeing students move from math to science to language arts to reading, etc., on our schedule, you will see students moving to different learning environments with different blocks of time. The first learning environment that students start their day in every single day is called lead time. This is where students will begin their day by eating a family-style breakfast in their home room. Breakfast and lunch are free to our entire Roosevelt student community. During this time, students also prepare for their day. They find out what their schedule is for the day, which might look a little different each day depending on where they're traveling to and what they need, and any school announcements or pod announcements that they might need to hear. Students also participate in mindfulness, which include breathing and movement exercises, and also will have a class meeting, second step time, which is our social emotional learning, or participate in pod jobs, which are community jobs within the school. Students will also have time in modules each day. This is one half of our blended learning model. where all students will use the device that is assigned to them to work on Canvas, which is our district's learning management system. This type of learning is at students' own pace as students work through each of the assignments from each of the subject areas. Based on how they do on these, they will be pulled for seminar or small group learning, which will help coach them through the different types of learning involved in the modules. The second half of blended learning that students will receive every day is known as a seminar. This is where students are pulled in for a variety of reasons, either in a small group setting or a class size that looks like a typical middle school classroom would. Some of the reasons that students might attend a seminar are for front-loading new concepts that they might see on Canvas, reteaching skills based on their Canvas assignments where they needed extra support, or taking an assessment. The third part of the multidimensional learning process that students will receive throughout the week is project-based learning, specifically on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Within projects, students are taking the core priority standards that they have been working on in seminar and modules and applying them to a real-world setting. For each project, students are tasked with an essential question where they have 6 to 8 weeks to solve and come up with a product for the task given. In addition, students work with a variety of community partners, and with each project, they will have at least one context expert come in from the community and give feedback or new information pertaining to their project. And they also go out of the building at least once to complete field work in the community that adds to their project as well. At RCCBA, we have over 50 businesses that partner with us for projects, which gives our students a ton of experiences out in the community. During projects, students are evaluated on future-ready skills, which we call levels of achievement. These are in line with the district initiative to have every student show competence in critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, communication, and citizenship. High Five awards are given at the end of each project to students who go above and beyond with all 5 skills as they complete their project. On the schedule, you may have also noticed a time period called iReady. iReady is a district-wide learning system that provides personalized learning with both math and reading, which is in addition to our multi-dimensional learning process. Each day, students will spend 40 minutes on their personalized path that allows them to fill in gaps of skills that they have in math and reading, or extend learning in areas they are already proficient in. Students are tested on their growth 3 times a year, fall, winter, and spring. And in addition, during this time, we also offer face-to-face support for our advanced science and math classes at each grade level. The first week of school, students will be registering for their elective block classes, which are also known as exploratories. Students will have an elective block that is made up of 4 total classes throughout the week, 2 classes on Monday and Wednesday, and 2 classes on Tuesday and Thursday. Classes to choose from include specific units of study in health and wellness, music, engineering technology, visual arts, and computer science. All classes are aligned with district and state standards and extend one of our 3 pathways of STEAM, leadership and entrepreneurship, and global systems. If you haven't already, please follow us on social media, as this provides a great window into all of our learning environments and the way we do business at RCCBA. If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to reach out. Other than that, we look forward to seeing everybody in the fall. Thank you.